Yeah, I know. I know what you're thinking immediately. I did say that there was going to be a second game. Did I not say that there was going to be a second game? So, hello, I'm Bio, and we're continuing the zoo set with Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing. Yes, there is a second Calvin Tucker game. Am I surprised? Yes. Should it exist? Probably not, but here we are. This game was developed by Team 6 Game Studios and was released in June 2010. I have no clue what this is going to be like. It had a card pop up for the Wii's like plastic racing wheel that they used to have. So it makes me believe that this is a motion-controlled racing game. So, and you got to hold the controller, you know, on its side. So let's just, you know, let's do a tournament. Why not? We'll do a tournament. Very first farm tournament. To unlock the next tournament. Win all races to unlock Sue Ella Stripe. Okay. So we have Billy Pete, Slimy Billy, Sue Quack. Okay, so normally it won't reach speeds above 20 miles per hour, but with some mechanic wizard skills, this now is a problem of the past. Its jumpy behavior may need some mastering, but with its massive wheels it can tackle any terrain with ease. A four-wheeled egg basket is what you see. An unpredictable egg... I can't help saying egg. Unpredictable race monster is what you get. Not your cup of tea, chicken. Okay. I'm going to go with a pig, because of course I'm going to go with a pig. He's driving a lawnmower. Why would I not pick the pig? Right, we've got 3 races. That should do to see what this game is like. I'm not going to throw it under the bus, but I'm not. My expectations are very, very low. I'm just saying they're below the dirt. Okay. See, there's a lot of bloom in there for a Wii game. I'm pretty sure the game did not like that. You can sideswipe enemies in this, by the way. This is chaotic. Like, all I've seen thus far is just complete chaos. I will admit the racing physics are a little bit interesting. Well, I'm not doing too bad, considering. I'm just running into literally everything. What's the racing like? Well, it's a motion-controlled racing game. I guess at least they've been kind of reasonable with the racing controls. The motion racing controls is what I mean. No, it's okay to some degree, actually. I'm really far ahead. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, it's reasonable. I can't believe I'm saying this. The actual motion controls for the racing is actually reasonable and actually responsive. I'm kind of shocked. Also, the physics obviously are a little bit all over the place. As you saw, I was just smashing people out the way, but I'm just holding down the accelerator, and yeah. There's a lot of different power-ups, all obviously farm-related. One of them is quite literally poo. I'm going to say poo because I'm trying to cut down obviously on the swearing. So, I guess manure, let's say manure, that's a better word, isn't it? It's just like manure, a nice big pile of manure on the field. So I'm guessing that steaming black stuff is that, or brown stuff on the ground. But yeah, it's got to be manure. There we go, got manure again. But I'm so far ahead at this point, it's like I'm guaranteed to win this. Music is fitting. I'm not going to say catchy, because it's the same like 2 beats over and over again. But place. Okay. Unfortunately, I was like, walking into this with no expectations whatsoever, and it's actually surprised me. The racing controls are actually reasonable for motion controls. I've played. You got to realize, and you probably might know this and might not, that I've played a lot of racing games that have terribly implemented motion controls. It shocks me that I play this and the motion controls are actually reasonable. They're actually not too bad. They're fitting, they work. Like I said, the racing physics are, I can literally just spin people out by smashing into them. It's quite funny. Where am I going? My word. The one thing I will say, the inside of this cave does not seem to be particularly well designed for the style of racing, because I was just flying all over the place. That might have just been a random circumstance, but flying all over the place. I think I did a special. I think that's what those are. You collect the horseshoes and you get like a special meter that you can perform like a special attack. I'm still shocked that this game is somewhat reasonable. If I'm honest with you, it's reasonable. The motion controls work. Do I think, is this a more tasteful game? Well, yeah, it's like just farm animals racing. This is the Calvin Tucker game that we should have got, not the Redneck Jamboree. Each race is short. You have like 2 laps. That's pretty reasonable. I can't fault this. Strangely enough, I can't fault this game. The motion controls work. It's a little bit easy because I'm really far ahead. But that might be what's this? Okay. I can only assume that there is something on the map there that. Oh god! Like, what is that? What caused that? These crystals cause you to go like all over the place, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, but like I said, I can't fault this. Like, graphically speaking, it's reasonable. There's a lot of bloom, but the game actually surprisingly looks not too bad in the using obviously the Vulkan renderer on Dolphin. I have no clue what that is. But yeah, it's reasonable. I can't honestly fault it. It's, if you pick this game up for, I don't know, $5 in a bargain bin or something, or if it's in a bargain bin, maybe like $1, $2, $5 is probably the most. You could at least have some dumb fun with this game. So like I said, the race itself actually works. You only got to complete the race once, maybe in first, to unlock the race. Now we got like the final race. What race course are we going to get next? Oh, medieval it looks like. Don't know how many tournaments there are there. screwed, little boy. Get screwed, frog boy. And chicken thing. It can get pretty hectic. What is that? What did you just throw behind you? Is that like your special? I will admit the side swipe is quite entertaining because it can really screw some of the what the? You saw that? The boulder was obviously there. The hitboxes on some of the what propelled me at Mach 10? The one thing I will fault this game is the hitboxes on some of the things that hit you are ridiculous. Like that's gonna hit you, that's gonna hit you. The game like drops frames as well when there's too much happening, but that's just probably an emulation issue. But there seems to be like, same with the cave, there seems to be a part of the game which very clearly has an issue. Yeah, obviously I must throw something behind me. It's like the boulder, they got these like falling, like, I don't know, acorns, or whatever they are, like falling through here. See those? Yeah, falling like acorn things. But then you get to this like part of the level, part of the track, which has this boulders falling down. And I hit that boulder way early, so that boulder's hitbox is massive. And I will admit, this track, the track that this level has, is banging. You know, the bagpipes that are playing. This track is banging. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be completely and utterly unbiased here. This track is banging. This is the best track of the game. You know, when I make obviously songs for each of the sets, series set, I gotta go into the games and try and see if there's any like really good songs. Like I would have much preferred taking the song from this track and added some vocals to it, some nonsense. It would be much better than what the track that ended up coming out. Okay. And there we go. We won the tournament. A new tournament has been unlocked, and we've unlocked Medieval Madness and Sue Ella Stripe as a playable character. So let's just go through and just see how many tournaments there are. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 tournaments, so it's quite a short game. You could probably do the game in a short stint, more than likely. You could probably complete the game in a single day, more than likely, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm pleasantly surprised with Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing. It actually works. It's an actual viable game to play. And if I'm honest with you, I had a lot more fun playing this than I did build and race. So yeah, the ranking's going to be very interesting in the outro of this series. It's going to be very interesting. But either way, we're going to stop here. I'm Bio, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.